Hello everyone, welcome to Global Online. And as you all know that we have started our UGC NTA NET preparation for June 2024 examination for your paper 1. And in this paper 1, we have taken up the unit that is teaching aptitude as it is mentioned clearly, and that's what you can see over here. And this particular teaching aptitude, we are doing the second session, and this second session is basically based on SWAYAMPRABHA part 1. So this is part 1 of SWAYAMPRABHA. Part 2 of SWAYAMPRABHA you will be getting to see on the Global Online app. How that will help you to understand. SWAYAMPRABHA, now yes, one of the important latest update of SWAYAMPRABHA that we have 40 channels, and today we are going to see all those 40 channels, that is with respect to a short question for your examination of June 2024. Now, let's see exactly what SWAYAMPRABHA is and how this topic preparation is going to help you with, with your understanding as well as able to understand and crack the question, with respect to this particular topic. So yes, when we are talking about SWAYAMPRABHA, I have given you a screenshot of a portal just to give an authentication. It is mentioned very well that SWAYAMPRABHA now is a group of 40 DTH channels. Now, till the time it was not reflected on the website, we were not sure about it, but it has been reflected that it has number of channels as 40 channels. We'll be seeing the details in the coming slides, but remember these 40 channels are updated. We had 32, from 32 we had 34, and from 34 now his number of channels is 40, and this was a very short question because whatever books you have taken, those books are, they are not for the latest version. So there you just have to write somewhere, you just make a note in your books or notes, whatever, whichever you're referring, that SWAYAMPRABHA channels are now 40 in number. So let's understand what exactly SWAYAMPRABHA is. It's a free DTH channel for education. Very, very important DTH. Very small things also you have to keep in mind. So I've written over here very clearly, DTH is nothing but direct to home channels with a high quality educational program 24/7. It means it doesn't stop. It is, continuously circulating with the help of GSAT, that is geostationary satellite. So in this slide, see, I have kept it very crisp and very specific. What is SWAYAMPRABHA? It's a free DTH channel for education, that is direct to home channel with a high quality of education 24/7 via G satellite, that is geostationary satellite 15. Right now, how the contents are reflected of SWAYAMPRABHA, that is 4 hours, which will be repeated 5 times a day. So on this also you will be getting a statement questions that how these contents are repeated at least after 4 hours, which will be repeated 5 times a day, 5 or more times a day, so that students have a flexibility to get, the things on their as per their convenience. These channels are linked with BSAP, that is linked from BSAT, that is nothing but Bhaskaracharya National Institute for Space Application and Geoinformatics. Very important. This can come for your full form, that is acronym they can give. And the contents are provided by NEPTIL, IITs, UGC, CEC and IGNOU. And these are all, the coordinators of your SWAYAM. So this also I have given you in the last class. So students, those who have not seen last class, part 1, can go back to part 1 and then you can come to this part 2 of the session. And this is maintained, where the web portal is maintained, why it is maintained with the help of information and library network. Now, again, in a statement question, they can give you which disciplines does SWAYAMPRABHA includes. So it is starting with arts, science, commerce, social science, humanities, engineering, law, medicine, agriculture. So make sure that you're very well versed with the number of domains also, disciplines also. There can be a question based on the disciplines, which you will be able to write. Now, SWAYAMPRABHA, these DTH channels, they are divided into 3 categories. One is the higher education, next is the school education, and then we have is competitive education, right? So now see, as I said, there are 40 channels, but description on the website is only about 34. They will be adding the next channels. So when I say higher education, it talks about disciplines, as I said right now. Arts, science, commerce, very important. You should know this very well because in statement question, they can catch you. engineering, technology, law, medicine, agriculture, which are all the courses are certified by the detailed offering through SWAYAM, which we did yesterday in part 1. And the platform is developed for offering MOOC courses also, right? School education, that is from class 9 to 11, wherein all the teacher training as well as the teaching and learning aids are provided in order to understand the subject better and make sure that the students are preparing themselves for the exams or the professional degree. Competitive exams, this we are going to do in detail also. Higher education what, school education what, competitive education what. But remember one thing, when I talk about school education under the SWAYAMPRABHA portal, it is the PM e-Vidya. Actually, this started with on May 9th, 30th May 2020, that is during the pandemic time. Prior to this, there was no channel dedicated to school education. The reason is that, with the pandemic situation, we understood that, okay, this can be a scenario and there should be no stoppage for students learning. Okay. And that's the reason this channel came into consideration. Now, if you see the bifurcation of the channels, that can be a type of question also. Channel 1 to 10 and 21, they are managed by Consortium of Communication, UGC. 11 to 16 and 22nd channel is managed by Neptune. 17 to 20 channel is managed by IGNU. 22 to 30 channels are managed by primary education. 31 and 32 channel by secondary, and 33 and 34 higher secondary. So now this I have specified, and this is not being mentioned by my own. You can go to the SWAYAM portal and all this is given. Now the reason I'm saying that, I'm not telling you to go to the portal and learn. The portal, the moment you go to the web portal of SWAYAM, that is a website of SWAYAM, there are so many information, which does need certain filtering. So I'm not telling you that, okay, go and open the website and learn. I have made specific notes for you, which will help you to understand, the subject very well, the topic very well. So you don't have to, keep on struggling between the website. These notes are enough for you to refer and prepare yourself for the examination, right? Now, see, I have, for your understanding, I have listed all the names of channel numbers and the names. So channel 1, okay, Vagesh. Channel 2 is Sanskriti, Prabodh. Then we have Saraswat, Prabhavan, Vidhik, Kautilya. Channel 8 is Aryabhat, 9 is Pandan, 10 is Daksh, 11 is IGNU, 12 is IGNU with social sciences and applied sciences. So it is different. So all this list, is given to you till channel number 40, right? Now, the reason to give it to you very crisp, obviously I've taken it from the website, but I want it to hit your eyes again and again, and you should know these channels now. These channels has to be known with their numbers and with their name. Any type of match the following. Now they are coming with the questions. Students of this cycle, that is December 2023 cycle, said that definitely the questions are coming on the based on the channel. So what channel is based for what? That we will be able to do it when I just want you to make sure first you know the channel numbers very well. So it's very important for you to understand the channel numbers very well and make sure that you are well versed with the channels and what these channels does. Okay, so like for example, Vagesh is nothing but language and literature. Sanskriti is nothing but which talks about history, culture, and philosophy. Who takes care of the channel? That is also very well mentioned, and what the channel does is also mentioned, right? So as I said, 1, 2, channel number 10, if you can see. Okay, all are being taken by CEC and UGC. Okay, and if you see channel number 21 again, so this is year 21, which is again handled by the UGC and CET. This is Consortium of Communication for communication. So you should know these details very well. So basically, if I just tell you to, if I tell you to revise this, this table is very important for you. Based on this table, I have made this next table for you to understand, right? So in this part 1, very small topic we have taken, SWAYAMPRABHA. What are the number of channels, what type the channels do, from where they have been uplinked, from where they have been, what type of, who maintains the website portal is all given to you. How does the content comes, what type of disciplines they take is also given, right? Then I have given you a description about the channels. They are divided into 3 channels, that is higher education, school education, and competitive exams. If you go on the website, this is surely there. But to make it little bit easier, I have made it very clear for you that channels are, divided into what and they are managed by whom. And for that, I have given you the chart also. Entire chart is given to you. So this should be, this is part one. I have to speak on this, explain on this topic, a lot of things, which will be part two. So for part two, everyone has to ensure that, you have to go to the website, sorry, Google global online app. Now, how to go to that global online app, I'll help you to understand. On the Google Play Store, first type global online, you will get this type of, you will get the app downloaded, registered yourself with the mobile number, right? You will be having the course 2024. Go to that course. In that course, you can see, the content part wherein you have here as evaluation test or assessment test. So assessment test is there wherein you have a questions on this part one. Today, whatever part one I have taken some questions on that, and part two will be available under the folder that is Dr. Triptii with respect to English videos. Okay, so contact details are given below. Make sure you are getting in touch with all the doubts and clarifying your doubts. And tomorrow, next session, we will be having the continuation of this. So let me tell you that in this classes, there is no time pass at all. It's only and only pure learning. So you will not waste any of your minute. Very small, short content is created for you, which gives you good amount of productivity to watch and learn your topic. That's all for the day. Thank you, everyone. See you in the next class, everyone.